What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Grand Scheme. This is Gran here, smoking it down live on this fine Friday evening. Hope you guys are all doing well. The Boss 321, first in the house. Good to see you tonight. James Chappelle, good evening to you, sir, and High Speed Pursuit. What's everybody up to today? Already getting a low output, video output low. Gonna give it a few minutes. Probably reset OBS here in a second, make sure we get a good clean connection for the stream tonight. Screen is lagging a bit. Not anymore. Haha. Alright. I am noticing I'm missing some items on my screen. What is up with that? So notice that my avatar is not showing up. And notice also that there is no like preview of offers and special events and things like that. Let's see if that'll pop back up when we... Nope. Weird. What's up, Doc82? Congrats, man. Congrats on finishing Labyrinth today. Awesome job. About to smoke it down, be back in 5 minutes. Alright, man. Just got home from another 16. Get some rest, dude. Sit back, relax, relax, unwind. Kabam hacked you. Alan Wagner, good to see you. King Josiah also. Now look at this. The game is not loading. Something fishy is going on here. Let me try to reset the game. We can't have this lag and connectivity issues going on tonight. Glad to have it done. Yeah, I bet you are. And I noticed, yeah, 5-star Iceman. I am not at all jealous. Not at all. Hayden Dowdy, have you played Roblox? No, haven't. I am vaguely familiar with what it is, but I've never played it. I finished 100% Heroic. Be done with Chapter 1, Master 100% within an hour. Good job. Stay awake as long as I can. No worries, man. Rogue, a.k.a. Matt, Man of Master, hi to you as well. Alright, we got a few people in here now. I'm going to go ahead and restart OBS and see if I can't clear up this red notification I've got here. Give me... New goal, yeah, I had to update that. I had several comment last night that it was outdated. My goal was to go backwards, so I had to get that updated. Kids watching Netflix, yeah, I'm pretty sure my daughter's on there, but she has been on there last few nights without any problem. But if this doesn't clear up, I'll be kicking her off here very shortly. You guys just let me know if there's any problems with the stream, any kind of lag or anything. and we'll get it fixed. Alright, see what we got here notifications wise. Dual skirmish. Dual skirmish. Cosmic Arena. No 22-hour. Did that 22-hour event just expire? Must have, if it's not even showing on upcoming or coming soon. Alright, well, I'm going to jump right into the arena. Gotta get those 5 stars rolling. Stream is perfect, music perfect, sound perfect, no lag. Alright, good deal. Actually, I'm back to green now on stream health, so worked itself out. Not quite sure what was going on there, but we're good to go. Good to go. Whoa. Haha, I love Limbo. Gotta love Limbo when it's on the offensive side. Good here. Alright, good to hear. Good here is good to hear. And it's been a pretty nice evening today. Had a hectic day. Just working without breaks throughout the day, trying to get a project done that I was supposed to have done yesterday. But had to push it over to today. So just worn out by the time I was done. Crashed, took a short nap, and then we took the family out to play some mini golf. It's a really nice evening. It's been just terribly humid and 100 degrees for several weeks, and today it was cool, about 82 degrees outside, light breeze, very nice evening. So we went and played some mini golf outside. Had a lot of fun. It's also why I was just a few minutes late tonight. We got back, walked in the house about 10 minutes to 11. Get the kids in bed quick and then run downstairs and get the stream fired up. Zentrix 588, hello to you. Welcome to the stream. This is your first time here, I believe. I don't recognize your name, so welcome. The boss storm special attacks are deadly. Yes, they are when they crit. Mr. Bonecastle, welcome back. Good to see you again. John Wesley Thomas, what's up with you? Rogue, why is Green Goblin so good? I don't know how to answer that question, because I don't know that he is good yet. If you know something I don't know, let me know. D King, what's up, my man? Thinking about heading back to Kansas for vacation. James, I think you're the only person I have ever heard say I'm going to Kansas for vacation. Well, that and apart from my grandparents once. King Yoshi, what's up? Welcome to the stream. John Wesley Thomas, where do you live? I am in Kansas. Gamesta661 is back again, indeed. Did you ever play in band before? If you have, had what instrument? Yes, I have. Not very well, I might add, but I play a little bit of guitar. Very little bit of keyboard. But I haven't done so in quite a while. My thing actually has been vocals, but also something else I haven't done in a while. Jago Fury, how are you, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Good evening to you, Quick Shot. Have a great night. Get some sleep. Test Echo, what's up, man? Welcome back. When Green Goblin gets added in crystals, he will be placed on every unblockable L1 node. Green Goblin unduplicated isn't even that good, but when you get his awakened ability, he does so much more damage. I don't know about that unblockable L1, because you can block the first hit of his L1, and typically or you can evade that first thrust or hit, and then block the laser beams, and typically on specials like that, when you can evade the first one easy, that's all you need to do on those unblockable nodes. The beams wouldn't be unblockable. That's where family is buried. Ah, gotcha. Makes sense then. Daredevil will laugh at Green Goblin. Yes. Yes, unless Green Goblin has, what is that, mastery? I can never remember what it's called. One that activates when auto-evade activates. Well, it has a chance of activating. Never thought that was any good, but I've been caught by it more than once. Zentrix, good music. Thank you. I can't take credit for it. I just searched for free music. If you like it, there are links to all of the songs in the playlist down in the video description, or in the live stream description. Black Widow ZL1, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Hit 1.6 million on the 3-star arena. Need a break. I think you deserve a break. Yeah, it's like why Agent Venom, you see him on Unblockable 1 a lot, and it's not really a problem because his L1, I'll show you here in a second, it's just this initial, just that initial punch that's unblockable, and then the kick and the bullet spray you can block. The reason that he's effective there, and the reason Green Goblin might be effective there, is if that node is also one that has kinetic reactor, and so 1, 2, 3, 4 or so hits, he's going to be right back at his L1, and so it's easy to get into a cycle where you're just constantly evading his L1 and getting hit or blocking that bullet spray. Unfazed, that's it. One of these days I'm going to remember what it's called. Almost nobody uses it. Quickshot, I've run into it at least 3 times where it's actually backfired on Daredevil. It's not frequent, but it happens. My French is so rusty. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Gran, I watched Homecoming. Bring back Tobey Maguire. Oh, no, you did not just say that, Jonathan. No. I'm just gonna take it that you are being sarcastic there. Silver trumpet. My son played trumpet for a while. He was really good at it. I don't think he plays it anymore. The first Marvel movie you didn't like. Well, don't give any spoilers here, but that intrigues me. I wonder why you didn't like it. More that things change, the more they stay the same. Yeah, okay. Yep, I see it now. Yeah, my French is a bit rusty. I've never been fluent in French, but I did have to study it. Oh, look at the duration of this stun. I'm going to lose Spider-Gwen. Oh, no. How terrible. Have 246.681. Is that enough to get Green Goblin in the 3-star? I think so. What's been the top? What do top-end champions usually go in that arena? I thought it was like 150,000 or so. Or not 150. Is that right? Boy, see, it's I'm not the best person to ask about 3-star because I have never once. I don't think so anyway. I can't remember ever grinding for a 3-star, and since they've changed the arena over. Does vaping count as smoking it up? No, not really. Well, I mean, if it does for you, you do what you do, right? But not for me. Just not the same as having a good old cigar. I'm going to check that 3-star arena. Clearly it's not 150,000 because the rewards, well, maybe it is 640,000, 1.5 million maybe. I don't know. Like I said, not the best person to ask. No sarcasm. Did not enjoy it. After credits were my favorite parts. Well, I will take your no glory. The glory of man. Good to see you tonight, but I'm gonna have to say no. I do know what that means. Although apparently, if you were actually to say that to a French woman, that's not exactly a wise thing to do. I hear that's the vulgar and crude way of saying it's not correct French. At least that's what I've been told anyway. Kingston, what's up? Can you donate me a team revive so I can complete Realm of Legends? Kingston, do you have an alliance? Sounds harsh. I used to do that occasionally, but it sounds harsh to say to not give that stuff out when asked, but I usually have people ask every night now, and I just don't have it in the budget to be able to gift out every day. But if you have a good alliance, in my experience, my alliance mates are there's usually 1 or 2 people that are willing to help out. Used to love playing the string bass. Nice. String bass is a great instrument. Is that something that you can pick back up? Cutoff for X23, I still think she's going to be up 4.5. Wrecked by Iron Patriot, indeed. Indeed. Let me make sure I'm not going to get wrecked by Iron Man now. Timing on this stuff just is off. 1.4 million for experienced players. There you go. Alright, I'm going to miss a few comments. Try to get caught up here in the chat. Ramesh Tavasuja, what's up? Good to see you. Trey Charles, Gramling, welcome back. Duplicated Green Goblin, congrats. Right now I am at 2.133. Just going for milestones. Nothing big there. My son, he has already graduated. He graduated a few years ago from high school. Started playing in middle school and played trumpet through high school. Your alliance says no. Man, that sounds like you need to find a new alliance. I shouldn't say that. I don't know all the details there, but if they just refuse to give you one. Watching Spider-Man 2 at the moment. That's a Green Goblin. That's the one with Doc Ock, right? What's his name? Is Doc Ock? Level 38, 43,000 rating. Making progress, man. Well, Jonathan, I have to say I don't understand it, but I do respect your opinion. All that's subjective. You know, you like what you like, you don't like what you don't like. How much you going for? Alex 42, I'm just doing the cutoff. I'm just doing the milestones. Had a very busy day with work today, with deadlines, and then night out with the family. Tomorrow night, some more family stuff going on, so I am not going to be in the game much at all tomorrow until Alliance Quest starts. So it's kind of been nice. I finished up with my Path on War last night after the live stream ended, and then no Alliance Quest, so really didn't have much to do in the game today besides burned through some energy in the heroic quest. I ran through my 5 stars in arena, and I did my duels, and that's about it. Burn One, welcome back. The timing of the evades. I'm wondering about that, because I have been having trouble evading special attacks that I don't typically have trouble evading. Seems like something changes with about every update. I mean, and it's not major. It's just a fraction of a second, but that's all it takes. That's all it takes. Nightcrawler can indeed be annoying. And like I said, the AI does seem a lot more aggressive in arena, so it's harder for me to keep an eye on the game in the chat for some reason tonight. 12 million, dude, you are way on track. You're only halfway through the arena. You keep at this pace. Pushed to 24. Just hit 24 just to say you did. Congrats, Ramayesh, on completing that. What champ are you going to grind for next? I can't remember the schedule, but I do plan on getting Hood, Dormammu, Archangel, and Iceman if I can to awaken him and save an Awakening Gem. That way I can use one of the Awakening Gems on Archangel and then save the second one for when Deadpool comes out. What's the best way to get Sig Stones or Awakening, if you don't mind me asking? For 2 and 3 stars, do your solo events. Do your solo events. The arena wins, the level up events, the class arena and class combat, all those things. Hit your milestones. You get free 3-star awakening or 3-star signature stones from them. And if you hit the last milestone, you'll get 4-star signature stones. I think that might change depending on your rating in the game. But anyway, you should get 3-star signature stones. And then from the crystal shards there, the greater glory crystals and the lesser glory crystals, those will also give you a chance at signature stones and awakening gems for 2 and 3 stars. Amateur luthier? Luthier? Playing, does that mean that you play the lute? If it does, very cool. I think that's what it means. Thanks, D King. Appreciate that. Chappie. All right. I will do that, Chappie. How do you end up in your current alliance? I started a YouTube channel. The former leader of 4Loki hopped into my stream one day when I was doing, I think it was when I was doing Labyrinth, and he said he was going to recruit me. So I said not yet, and then changed my mind. So fraction of a second has both cost me matches as save. Yes, exactly. How good is Dr. Voodoo? He is one of the best champs in the game. He is top tier, and nobody disputes that. He is a little bit nullified, no pun intended, against poison immune champions, but he is still a top tier champion. You think you will get him? Which one? Because I'm not going for Green Goblin. If you're talking about the future arena events that I mentioned earlier, I do plan on getting all of them. See, like that one, that double dash back for Quake, having trouble with that too. And then she doesn't do a heavy attack. Alright, see, I agree. Nightcrawler can be a real pain. But if he's just going to stand there, that's nice. Didn't even have to hit him on that one. Get out of here. Alright, Jonathan, I'm sorry you didn't like the new Spider-Man. Go enjoy Spider-Man 2. Have a good night. Aaron C., welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Going for Goblin. And Lino, no, not going for Goblin. I don't have the time to put up 16 million for him this weekend. Got Voodoo from Arena, still learning how to use him. Yeah, he's a little more complicated, but I like that. I like the little more complicated. Have to be very deliberate on how you use them. Well, I do want to say, here in about 20 minutes, I did say I'm gonna do a giveaway for celebrating 1,000 subs, and so I do have that. So what I've done, I borrowed an idea from Kranos and from Dorky Diggity Dave. So I've got 2 gift cards here. One is an iTunes, this green screen and chroma key is kind of making it look weird because there's green on the iTunes card. But there's a $15 iTunes gift card, and there's a Google Play for $15, and I'm going to be giving those away in about 20 minutes. I'm going to do that by, I've got some numbers. That was from Kranos, and then Dave did a giveaway by having some numbers on some cards. I'll have you guys guess some numbers in 20 minutes. Don't put them in there yet because I won't go back this far and look. But I've got some 2 numbers written down, predetermined, and the first one to guess numbers will have an option. We'll be able to win one of those gift cards. So that's the plan tonight. If you know anybody interested in winning some gift cards or want a chance, spread the word. 20 minutes. I can't wait to be able to take Iceman to offense for Alliance War. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. 4.5 million for X-23. Gonna stop there. Dude, you got 36 hours to go. Why stop? I would keep going and make sure you don't miss her. Odd combo stomps Magic Limbo, right. Well, it lowers defensive ability accuracy by 50%. So it'll lower Spider-Man, Nightcrawler, their chance to evade. It lowers her chance to proc Limbo. If you get her on a node where you can parry stun her and you have Pacify Max, then that also helps a whole lot. He reduces Thorns damage, so a lot of utility for Voodoo. And his Spirit Venom is pretty powerful when you get that stacked up. My alliance is going to step it up and do 6-5-5-5. Any tips? Just have the maps. Find the maps that are on Infobot, Reddit, a lot of different places you can find them. Find the maps, 6 maps, study them well, know what nodes, what debuffs are on which paths, and make sure that you've got people pre-assigned to those paths with champions that can handle those debuffs. Because if they don't bring the right champions, you're not going to make it through. And if one person does not clear a lane in Section 3, you're not going to complete it. But if you do that, and then make sure everyone is available to move when Map 6 starts, you're not sitting on full energy. But people have to be active, they have to be moving, because there are linked nodes all over the place. So lots of communication and availability. Zentrix, thanks for stopping by. Have a great night. $15, can you add a 0 to that? Well, you can. I'm not going to. Lord Vader, what's up? Good to see you. Kim Mike, dropping by to say hi. Well, thanks. Glad you did so. Could care less about gift cards. I like watching your content. Well, thanks, James. I just wanted to do something nice for you guys because you're great. Take out your spec. Which spec? Is there something showing up from the lighting on my face? Sometimes that happens. Want to grind for 3-star and get milestones and 4-star feature. Good idea. Chief, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Have a great night, Hayden. Thanks for stopping by. Voodoo also stops Limber on AW Dorm Boss. Nice. Andre Duran, who should I rank up? Archangel, unduped. Ultron, duped. Star-Lord, duped. Mordo, unduped. That is a tough decision, man. And don't know that I can answer for you straight out. I think it depends on who you have or what your needs are. I believe Archangel really needs to be awakened to be really effective. Mordo, he's more of a prestige champion. He's okay on defense. People are figuring out how to get around him. Probably wouldn't go him unawakened because he's not going to affect your prestige. You can't go wrong with Star-Lord or Ultron. But that's about all I can tell you. You're going to have to make that decision on your own. You heard Xylem is best AW Alliance. I don't know. Check out the Alliance War rating. The leaderboard there. Which ones are the best 5 stars? Well, congrats on getting your first, definitely. There's a lot of very good 5 stars. I mean, just think about the most coveted champs as 4 stars. The same ones for 5 stars. Right now, my most coveted is awakening my Star-Lord, so that would be nice. You know what's really awesome? Spending 2,700 units on Madness Crystals and no 4 stars. That is amazing. That is some lousy luck, man. Kim Mike, I'm just giving away some stuff tonight to say thank you for the support that you guys have showed to the channel, just to celebrate hitting 1,000 subs. How did you feel the first time you streamed? Were you excited? Not really excited because I didn't figure anybody would watch. The first time I streamed was actually it was on the Android, so I used the just the built-in live function, and I can't remember what I did. It was either the Tier 4 Basic Arena or the Dimensional Rifts, and I think I maybe had 2 or 3 people in the stream, and nobody said anything. Finally pulled a 4-star from a PHC. Got Joe Fix It. Still a 4-star. Yeah, absolutely. Never complain about a 4-star from a PHC. The Glory of Man with $5. Follow Quickshot Gaming and the B Manny on YouTube. Definitely. Both, also both 4Loki guys. If you want their links, you can go to my homepage of the channel, and on the right-hand side you'll see a bar that says 4Loki Crew. I've got links to both of their channels there. At least I think I do. I better double check that. Yeah. Quickshot, Legacy, the B Manny, yep, they're there. So you can find those there. There we go. Do you fear Xylem and AW? No. Nah, nope, not really. Gotta brush my teeth. Alright, man. Good luck with that. Taryn Johnson, welcome. Ramesh, see you later. Thanks for stopping by. Hector, good to see you tonight, man. Top 3 in AW, yeah, I'll check it. Let me finish up this round first. Let's see how Yondu does penetrating Mordo's block. What is your favorite champion? I don't really have a favorite champion. It depends on what I'm doing in the game. Because a champion that does very well in one aspect of the game is not going to do very well in all aspects of the game. I talk about the champions as if they're tools, not in a bad sense, but in a good sense. You need the right tool for the job. So Star-Lord is the right tool for a lot of jobs, but he's not the right tool for every job. There are better champions against better aspects. My Storm did very well for a Legends run, and but she was not the best champion to conquer Labyrinth of Legends, even though she did do that at least one path. Oh, look at that bleed right through Mordo's shield. Gotta love it. Want to stream, but I don't know how to set up. Scared. Yeah, you just got to. You know, I think the point that I got really nervous was doing Labyrinth of Legends live, because at that point it was just there was a lot of pressure. Here, Grind and Arena, not a big deal. If I lose a fight, you know, whatever. But doing Labyrinth, that was nerve-wracking. And then at that point, I had the largest audience that I had ever had at that point. And so just knowing that we had all those people watching too, watching me die over and over and over again with Storm, it's pretty crazy. Still saying stream is offline. Looks good to me. Let me check one thing here. Let me try to reset OBS one more time. All right. Let's see if that helps. If that doesn't help, I'm gonna go kick a teenager off of Netflix. What do you think cutoff for X23? If I were going for X23, I'd do 4.5. Let's see, War Rating, top 3, Awakened, ISO 8, and the French Revolution. No surprise there. Xylem is number 4. Just thinking of making a video on how to stream setup. I think that'd be a good idea. What's up, Sammy? Good to see you. I do not have a Spider-Man Stark Enhanced. I have the 2-star, but that doesn't count. All right, Hector, have a good night. Thanks for stopping in for a bit. Cameron, what's up, man? I'm doing very well, Sammy. How are you? M. Lino, or is it Lino or Lino? Are you in Xylem? I assume if you were, you wouldn't ask. But in order for you to be talking about him that way, it sounds like maybe at least you're familiar with him, or you know somebody there. Teenager off Netflix. Yeah, she's up there watching some shows. But like I said, I used to kick her off before I started streaming, but I've let her watch things the last couple days just to see how it went, and we've not had any problems at all. So I'm not sure that really is the problem. Yeah, Netflix Defenders, I'm looking forward to that. Is that this month? Is that August 18th? What champion do you want them to put in the game? I had these questions last night too, so I know how I'm going to answer it. I should give like bonus points if anybody knows how I'm going to answer it. The two champions that I really wanted to be added to the game are just got added. I've said since I started playing, where the heck are Green Goblin and Doc Ock? But the one champion that I would really love to see added, and again, champion that not many people know is actually a Marvel character, is Conan the Barbarian. Just because. Arnold and stuff. Getting ready to start my stream. Let me know when you finish. Alright, sir. Well, hang around if you want to. And then you can start it up after I'm done, or just go ahead and start it. Either way. Just place cable on and enhanced abilities, energy, physical resistance. That ought to be interesting. He should be proccing that regen and power gain pretty frequently then. Yeah, Vincent, is it D'Onofrio or Donofrio? I think it's D'Onofrio. He does a fantastic job as Kingpin. Really liked his portrayal. Only pay a Netflix membership for a month. Cancel it. And missed it. Scrolled up. August is the right month to get another membership. Yeah. Grand stream and a Sammy stream. Goodbye to sleeping. Who needs sleep anyway, right? Are you doing the Arnold Blueprint, Sammy? I did that for a while. That is intense stuff. Get to the chopper! Alright, Trey Charles. Thanks for stopping by for a bit tonight. D'Onofrio. Yeah, I think the emphasis is on the off, right? Oh. Just got smacked by Ant-Man's L2. That's fun. That's alright. That's the best kind of gym. Well, not the one that thinks you're crazy, but the one that is crazy is usually the best kind of gym partner to have. I need to get back to the gym. I've been so slacking. I put on way too much weight in the last year. Used to spend about 2 hours a day, 6 days a week in the gym, and then decided I'd start my first bulk, and then decided to go out of town for a while, and then decided something else, and yeah, one thing leads to another, and before you know it, you haven't been to the gym in a few months, and you've put on 20 pounds, and then 20 pounds turns into 30 pounds, and yeah, it's about time I get back to it. Think he should come out and say it? Oh, come out and say that he's crazy? Gotcha. They probably answer this, but why is he called Kingpin? Maybe he was good at bowling? Yeah, right. Yeah, they're going to make Kingpin tech. Conan the Barbarian will be tech because, you know, he's got a sword or something. No, I doubt we ever see him in the game, but I just think it'd be fun if he was. Steel Mill is my gym, I bet. Beast mode time for a challenge. Yeah, Sammy, I need to. I really need to. Gotta stop making excuses and just get it done, right? Been boxing semi-pro on and off. Life does get in the way at times. We just opened up a boxing club here in town, and my wife and I actually were talking about getting a membership there and getting some lessons. I've never done boxing before, but I think to get back into something, it's always better to make some kind of financial commitment. You know, sign up for a membership, lessons, and then to do something that's new and fun, just to get the motivation going. So yeah, we still may do that. We haven't decided for sure yet that we are or are not. But oh, gotcha, Glory, man. All right, yeah, that makes sense too. One about 4 hours per day in the gym, 2 hours cardio biked. Made a video on my channel when I'm yeah, 4 hours. I could never do 4 hours. 2 hours was a big commitment, but it was, you know, when you start seeing results, 2 hours is a small price to pay. If you could take 3 champions fusions, what would they be? What do you mean by that? Do you mean putting 3 abilities together? Cutoff for X23, if I were going for her, I'd be doing 4.5. Yeah, I had a friend who took up kickboxing for a change, instead of just doing resistance training in the gym, and she loved it. She said it was the toughest workout she'd ever done. Alright, it is 12:01, so it's time. I said I would, at 12 o'clock, give away some stuff. I was hoping to have a few more people in here for this, but that's alright. So first, if you have, this is the way I'm going to do it. We'll do the Google Play one first. And so a number, pick a number between, let's say, well, 1 and 100, and type your number in the chat. And the first person to get the correct number will get a Google Play gift card. I'll give you just a bit to do that. Joel made a great point the other night to mention that Yellow Jacket and Ant-Man are both wearing tech suits, but science class. Right, right. I've thought of that too. Not to mention also that Doc Ock is a scientist, right? Ramesh back again. Old Daredevil movie. Did I? No. I think we were going to because we watched Elektra with the Jennifer Garner. We just never got around to watching Ben Affleck as Daredevil. Alright, alright, alright. Nope, 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 nope. We haven't got it yet. Nobody's got it yet. We have one that's very close, but not there yet. Eduardo Deus, welcome to the stream. Walden Firewing, good to see you. See Eli Whiteside. Got some names jumping out of the lurking section. Jalen Game and Watch. That's an excellent name. Alan Wagner. Look at that. Number 82. Can you see that? I gotta take the there. Something. Yeah, there. 82. Alan Wagner. Send me a friend request in game. Alan Wagner. 82. Send me a friend request in-game and I'll get you hooked up with that. Type your gamer ID in the chat so that I know that it's you, if you would. and then we'll connect in the game, and then after the live stream, I will send you the activation code. Let me write your name on this ticket. What's the number for it? Yep, giving away a gift card. I will be doing a iTunes here in just a minute, but I want to make sure I get Alan in the game first, so I can clarify or make sure I know who he is. The Imperious One, welcome to the stream. Good to see you tonight. Yellow Jacket and Ant-Man suits are powered by PIM particles, which is science-based. Real. Yes. Feel the need to repeat for clarity. I saw feel and repeat at the same time, and I said real. Didn't want to say really? Yeah. Definitely science. Trey Charles, you're back. Friends, well, remind me of your in-game name. Is it just Alan Wagner there? I don't hardly ever look at my friends list in the game, just going to be honest. What do you want next month's characters to be? Well, it sounds like it's going to be Kingpin and somebody else. I don't know who else. Medusa? If the leaks are correct. Ah, okay, I gotcha. Alright, so we got Alan Wagner. Okay, so next up, this one, I don't know if you can see that one very well. Let me see if I can... There. No? Anyway, $15 iTunes. Let's do the same thing, a number between 1 and 100. I've got the number already written down. So if you've got Apple and you can use an iTunes gift card, go ahead and put your number in the chat. Well, bring back the gift system. They said that they would when they took it away, but I doubt they will now. Go ahead and type your number in. I'm keeping an eye on the chat to see if it pops up. Nobody's got it yet. Eli Whiteside. Eli Whiteside. Got that number 33. Number 30. How can I... Got to get it just right in the lighting here. There you go. Number 33. Eli Whiteside. Eli Whiteside. Send me an in-game friend request. And I will get this gift card to you. Send me an in-game friend request and type your in-game name in the chat so that I know who you are. Eli Whiteside. Dennis, welcome to the stream. Lovell Gooding, welcome to the stream. Sammy, did you get 33 as well? Yeah, Eli was the first one to get 33, so that goes to him. Sorry, man. Finished Realm of Legends. Hey, no problem, Kingston. I wish I could help you, but like I said, I've been getting those requests about every night now, and if I were to start giving out those, I'd be giving out revives every night, and I already have a hard time keeping a hold of my units for when I need them. Alright, Eli Whiteside, have you typed in the chat Send me an in-game friend request and put your in-game name in the chat. If you don't do that, then I'm going to find who was the second person to hit 33. Climb in the oven. Nice. That's hilarious. Golden McNugget, welcome to the stream. How do you get so many 4-star champions? I play the game a lot. It's just a game of progress. The more you play, the more resources you get, the more shards and crystals you get, the more crystals you get, the more 4-star crystals you get, and so on and so forth. CJ, I need a revive. Well, I think I owe you a revive. Oh, there goes the battery. Time to plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Just grinding my butt off to get my next 4-star from Master Mode Exploration open to Spider Gwen. I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain. Doing Master Mode. We just did the giveaways. King Josiah gave away a Google Play gift card and an Apple Store gift card. Your alliance ended up helping you good. That's what they're there for, man. That is exactly what they're there for. Alright, let me exit here and see. Yep, we got another one. Oh, level up event. Nice. Climb in the oven. I love that. How did you come up with that that name, Eli? 4-star Ghost Rider, Civil Warrior, Superior Iron Man, and Groot. How you like that Ghost Rider too? Really like my Ghost Rider. Lovell Gooding, thanks for subbing. Appreciate that. No, I didn't wait for you. They told me the chicken was running late, so I said, man, we better do it now before he shows up. Zender R. Can I say hi to Zender R and Rulo Mendoza? Yeah. Well, hello to you. Thanks for being in the stream tonight. It's good to see you. See, also interesting is that Magneto will magnetize Yellow Jacket, but he does not magnetize Ant-Man. Why is that? Just a terrible person? Nah, not at all. Are you guys familiar with Julian Smith and his YouTube channel? Yeah, Ghost Rider is awesome. Gran, can I add you and you check out my champs? Well, you can add me, but like I said, I don't really interact in the in-game chat, and I remove people as I need more room to do things like what I'm doing right now with these gift cards, or sometimes I have been known to take a gift or two on difficult content, but don't do a lot of chatting in the game. It's a terrible experience, in my opinion. Ant-Man has a special fiber. I thought they were kind of made out of the same material. Just hit 13 million. Are you reviving your 5 stars there, Trey Charles? That is some serious grinding, man. Didn't Iron Man create a new element to power his suit? Isn't that science? Yes, that would be science too. I guess you can't really separate these things because it takes skill too. I think the only class that is really a class unto itself that very seldom will overlap with others is the mutant class, because the mutants are a specific genre, so to speak, within the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I mean, now you've got some crossovers like Phoenix and you know, but for the most part, mutants are mutants. The Gamer Guy from Texas, how are you live? Well, YouTube has this function where I can actually play the game and then broadcast it live over YouTube so that people can watch me play. Anyway, I sorry for the sarcasm, but if that's not what you meant, ask again. Otherwise, I'm not quite sure what you're getting at. Mr. Gran, so professional streaming, looks like you're enjoying this. Oh yeah, man, I enjoy it. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't do it just about every night. Yeah, when they first came out, you couldn't get them. Now they're all the time. Seems to be the case, even with newer champions, when they are first added to the crystal. Or to the PHC and the 4-star crystal, they still don't seem to be regular drops. But then after a while, they'll... I don't know, it's just... I know it's just the RNG. You can pull the same character 3 times in a row and then not pull them for a year and a half. Explain how Quake is science and not cosmic. I have no idea. Forgot I was playing Gambit there for a minute. You really got to build up those resistances and then convert it with a heavy, which I failed to do there. There we go. That's better. Busy watching whose line. Oh, whose line is it anyway? Clips. Ugh. I'm surprised you're still conscious after. I don't know. Some of those make me hyperventilate because I'm laughing so much. That was a great show. No 5 stars, just 4 stars. Yes, I'm reviving them. Got to... Yeah. I mean, well, that's the way to do it. I mean, honestly, if you're going to grind for a champion, if you have the time... If I have the time, then I will sit down and run through the roster. But if I just need to get as many points in... If I've got a short amount of time and I want to get in as many points as possible, I'm going to throw on the biggest boost that I have on my top champions and revive those champions until the boosts run out. And then use boosts, whatever boosts I have available, use that on the highest that I have in that class, and do the same thing. And you can rack up some points pretty good that way, but it is going to cost you some units. Venom and Venom Pool are such powerhouses in this game. They can be. They can be. They lose a little bit of that powerhouse-ness. Is that a word? Powerhouse-ness. When facing some other specific champions, a lot of mystics can really tear through them. Archangel, a couple of, some others. Oops. Mistimed the evade on that one. That doesn't happen very often against Ronin. Mastery set. Are you running full suicides, I assume? Maybe, just maybe, GG will have a lower cutoff. Maybe. If you want him, though, don't gamble. Don't gamble on it. Well, that was dumb. Why did I put Magneto against Moon Knight? and Deadpool against Colossus. That was a dumb choice. Wasn't paying attention on that one, was I? Champs classes are not backstory related. They depend on their abilities. Tech have power. Yeah, that's the explanation that I saw Mike give in the forums. Mr. Bonecastle, I did too. When I first started the game, I was like, man, these guys suck. And then I'd get to like fight 9 or 10, and I'd be like, dude, these guys are awesome. Why can't I win these fights? Yeah, it was a while. A few weeks, I think, at least, before I realized, oh, that's AI. Good to know. Good to know. I think it would be pretty awesome if you could actually fight other players. I don't know how that would work, though. Wouldn't be so angry about the class decisions if the load screen wasn't a chubby dude with glasses and a lab coat and a green laboratory. If that doesn't scream science, I don't know what does. Yeah, I mean, see, because that's kind of a programmed response too, because I mean when you play the game for a long time you associate the color green with science, but if they had set up the game where they had the science symbol as blue and you know the cosmic as green, then you would look at that screen and think cosmic, right? 2.5 million, end it tomorrow. Good. Gamer guy from Texas, what's up? What's up with you? Doing well, just grinding the arena, man. Make some like Karnak in the straddle classes. Yeah. Alright, King Yoshi, get it done. Yeah, I'd really like to have him, but it's just not feasible for me at this point. I really hope he's better than I think he's going to be. What do you think if they had a character like Green Goblin having 2 class advantages and 2 disadvantages? Hadn't thought of that. How would that work? So he would have advantage over Mutant and what? Mutant and Mystic? And disadvantage over or under... I'm going to lose Guillotine because I'm trying to think about what you're saying rather than playing the game. Oh, wow, survived that. Thought for sure she was going to bleed out. And then disadvantage against Cosmic and Skill. I mean, honestly, since the only thing that class advantage affects is attack rating, I really don't care too much about class advantage. The only reason I selected an arena is because I think, I don't even know, I don't know this for sure, but I've always been under the impression that it would affect my score. But the only other scenario where I would want class advantage is against some significant... I mean, fights where the opponent has a significant amount of health, like a boss in Alliance Quest or Alliance War. Other than that, it's just a convenience. Otherwise, I think the only place it matters is if a signature ability is affected by class relationship, like Black Widow. Dive game crashed right now. Yeah, don't lose your streak, man. At that point, it's just like, that is like the worst. No, I shouldn't say the worst. The worst feeling would be actually grinding that much and not getting the champion, but I'm not going to mention that because I don't want to jinx you. Breck Kirby, thanks for subscribing. Synergies do, class relationship doesn't. Okay. Is that, Cameron, is that documented anywhere? Have they addressed that in the forum? Because that is one thing that's plagued me. Plagued my mind and drained my power. Because I've wanted an answer to that, I just don't, haven't got it. I figured synergies do because they raise the PI, but then class relationship raises or lowers PI too. Rest in peace, Black Widow. I still like Black Widow. I know she's not that great against mutants anymore, but I still like her. I had Agent Venom at rank 5 for a while, and decided to take him back down and bring Black Widow back up. Thought for me she was more effective, and then also just better synergies. There was a very extensive Reddit post on it with documentation from a lot of arena matches. Gotcha. I've noticed also I often have the same matches against the same opponents, and I've always thought I need to start recording this so that I can compare the two, but I never do. I guess I could go back and look at live streams, but that would take a lot of time. Thoughts on Loki? Not a fan of Loki. Kind of mad at him right now because he jumped out of a 5-star crystal, but I think he has potential if the big need is being able to keep buffs off of an opponent. But there are better nullifiers than him, better champions at the things that he does, I think. Double class bonus or disadvantage would make a character more interesting. Yeah, I think it would definitely change the game up too. I'm all for shaking the game up some. I mean, as long as they don't overhaul some major aspect of the game, you know, like changing willpower. No, I'm just kidding. I agreed with that decision. I'm glad they changed willpower. It did suck. I mean, I like just as much as anybody else. I loved opening my arms to an L1 from War Machine or Joe Fixit. But, I mean, it was the right decision. But if they can, you know, with new characters, adding new characters to the game, changing things up in that way, different abilities, different interactions with others, I'm all for that. Make things interesting. Still very useful against Spider and Nightcrawler. Yes, she is. Although, once my Iceman gets awakened, he will... I don't bring Black Widow anyway on my path, but I would take Iceman over Black Widow right now. I mean, because even on Thorns, she's not great on Thorns. Her biggest advantage is against those Spider-Mans. Yeah, I'm glad we have people like that in the community that can do that kind of thing. Figuring up all of the algorithms and behind-the-scenes stuff going on in the game. That's not my deal. think Loki is mostly garbage. That's been my opinion of him, but I'm trying to rethink his feasibility as a champion considering I have him now. Maybe I'm being too optimistic, but or too naive. I don't have any plans to rank him to past rank 2 right now. Well, I'm not even getting him to rank 2 yet, but eventually he'll be a rank 2. Only a handful of characters, right? I gotcha. How do you think they can fix Carnage besides his damage? I think his bleed needs to be more consistent and needs to be stronger. And I think that if they would change his buffs so that you can control them more, maybe reset them and set up a different, a different setup with the buffs. Kind of like you can with Ghost Rider resetting his judgments. If it didn't take so long to be able to apply, the buffs, then he would be better. Because he can hit pretty hard if you can get 4 or 5 Furies on him, but it's going to take the entire duration of the fight to do that. And so I think, in theory, in keeping with the fact that he's a symbiote, like Venom, like Venompool, the randomness, the kind of randomness to the... It's not really random because you do have some control, but the way he changes and stacks and has different kind of buffs available to him, that's kind of the same across the board for those 3. But they're just not strong enough, in my opinion, for him. There we go. Anyone grinding the second arena? I'm not sure how to pronounce your name. I apologize. Jedrez. Alright, that's my best attempt and my last attempt. I apologize. Mares, welcome to the stream. Feel like there are older champs that need an update way more than Carnage. Yeah. Who do you have in mind, Cameron? Besides the obvious ones, and many of them science. What about Moon Knight? What do I think about Moon Knight, or are you suggesting he's one that needs to be revamped? He's definitely at the bottom of the pool on the skill class, I think. As far as usefulness. Don't have an Ant-Man, not sure why he should be that good, considering so many other mutants suck. CJ, are you trolling right now? Mutant's one of the best classes. Unless you're talking, let's not consider Colossus at the moment. But he is an Omega mutant in the mutant world, so Cold Snap eliminates all evade. All evade, every kind of evade. So Nightcrawler will not evade, Spider-Man will not evade, Mordo will not evade if Cold Snap is active. And if he's awakened, you start a fight with the Cold Snap, and the damage doesn't even matter on those fights. It's nice, but it doesn't even matter. Just as long as they don't evade. Starts with a Cold Snap and reapply it with the L1. Pretty much keep it on him the whole fight. You never have to worry about Spider-Man evading ever again. Unless he's on a debuff immune node, then you're going to be a problem. Grand Scheme, how do you get Stony Mastery Cores? Really need some right now. Well, you go to the store and you buy them. They are under the Mastery tab. So you go up here over to the store. And then the Mastery tab, they're right there in the middle, 135 units apiece. Right now, that's the only way to get them, but Kabam has had them in other Has made them available in other ways in the past, most recently in the Rocket Raccoon Scrapyard event quest. What am I looking for? Wolverine I already used. Well, let's do that. Actually, grand scheme, since the big nerf, how many characters introduced have we actually been like, wow, you're near God tier? In fact, so many I've heard being crapped on. Since 12.0? I have to remember my timeline. Who was released? What were the... Do you know about when that happened as far as in the release schedule? Who was right before, who was right after 12.0? Luke Cage, all attacks 25% chance to stun for 1 second, cooldown 8 seconds. That would be interesting. He still needs to hit harder. Hulkbuster, Marvel, Magneto, the first to come out. Yeah, Magneto definitely. Iron Man, yeah. Ant-Man, Groot, Gamora. Moon Knight is a beast right now with he's in full moon phase. Yeah, about once a month. I think Luke Cage might have been the second 4-star. No, he wasn't my second 4-star. He was... Oh, I know what it was. It's a 3-star. When I first started doing arenas, Iron Fist and Luke Cage were in the arenas. So I got Iron Fist as a 3-star multiple times. Got Luke Cage, duped him. So, I mean, I was pretty big on him when I first started. I thought he was really cool. Until I started getting other champions. But Iceman isn't a cosmic in the game. He's a mutant. Yes. CJ's... This is the chicken jerky troll tonight. Who do you think the top 3 5-stars are at the moment? Well, I don't know, man. I think it's really hard to answer, to narrow it down to 3. When you think of who would you consider the top 4 stars? Put those as the top 3 spots in the 5-star category. I mean, if you said the top 10, that might be easier. I don't know that I could rank them. Special 2, chance to crack the enemy for 15 seconds. Crack the enemy? Reducing enemy power gain and increase attack. Give him like a fury buff at least, maybe? Okay, so Cameron, that was my question right there. When the Glory Man said that, I immediately thought Archangel and Iceman, but I couldn't remember if they were right before 12.0 or after 12.0. Deadpool, X-Force, and Iron Patriot probably need it the most. They have the worst signature abilities. Deadpool, X-Force actually is not terrible against champions that can bleed, especially if you got deep wounds maxed. As soon as you get them to a point where they got less health than you, every time he strikes a bleed, it's going to knock off that percentage of their health, in addition to his base attack and the little bit of bleed that he does. Emoji Man 4.0, hello to you. Welcome to the stream tonight. Special 3, 95% chance to gain hero for hire for 12 seconds. You've been thinking about this quite a bit, haven't you? Yeah, everybody's dumping on Carnage. I get it. I mean, I understand the frustration with him, and I kind of share some of those frustrations. I think he could be better. I think part of it was just people expected him to be very, very good. They've been asking for him to be added to the game for so long. Did you see BG tweet 2 more days of torture? Torture? Torture. I said, well, I'm sure you mean torture, T-O-R-T-U-R-E, but when you say torture as in torch, I think forest fires and, you know, things like that, because, you know, fighting off zombies with lit torches and things like that in the dark woods of Maine. But anyway, yeah, he continues to have internet problems there. Yondu, Angela, Green Goblin, not awful either. Yeah, Cameron, I don't know. I just, I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see how they play when we get our hands on them. My initial impression was that Doc Ock would be the better of the two. But I agree on Yondu. I really like my Yondu. I agree on Angela. I'm really beginning to think, mine is not awakened yet, but I'm really beginning to think she might actually be a pretty decent champ for Alliance War Attack, because you wouldn't have to worry about Mystic Dispersion and Nullify and stuff like that if she has a high enough signature ability, I would guess. Should I wait and save for 5-star feature Green Goblin, or would that be a bad idea? I can't answer that one for you, man. It depends. Do you want Green Goblin bad enough to save for him? Or are there champions in the basic crystal that you really want to have? I'm not opening feature crystals because if I have 30,000 units, I get 3 shots at Star-Lord or 2 shots at Star-Lord. He's at the top of my list. Sawyer L, thanks for the sub. The Glory Man, I was actually thinking about Joel too as I was reading Matt's comments there. Because Joel did post that video, his Ant-Man refresh video. Ninja Wolf, good to see you again tonight. The day has been very busy, very hectic, but had a nice relaxing evening out playing mini golf with the family, so it was good. Punisher 2099, I don't even know if he's any good. I don't have him. I wasn't terribly impressed with him. I haven't heard a lot of people talking about him. So just my impression is not that he's not really great. I do like Angela a lot. King Groot is Groot. Now we do have a guy in our alliance who brings him to map 6, King Groot, and does very well with him. But another one that I don't have except for as a 3-star. So I can't really make an adequate judgment there. Come on, use that L1. There we go. Ninja Wolf, thanks for subscribing. My point, Iceman, not the strongest mutant in the game, therefore shouldn't be. Who's the strongest for you? Archangel, somebody else? Favorite YouTuber, thank you, Sawyer, I appreciate that. Yeah, Cameron, I really enjoy using Angela in Arena. She probably will be my next Cosmic to go up unless we just get another outstanding Cosmic before I get to her. King Yoshi, not much, just grinding away. Cameron, I'm the same way. I like to read up on the champs and know as much as I can about them. But since there are so many now, I tend not to worry about the ones that I don't have, mastering what their signature abilities are, what their interactions are, and things like that. Might lose connection. Alright. See if I can get caught up here. Hope Kabam doesn't drop the ball with Doc Ock. Well, if they're gonna drop it, they've already done so. We just don't know it yet. Yeah, CJ is definitely trolling us. Phoenix and Mags, they should be much better than they are. Yes, I agree. They should be. So, Omega level mutants, yes, but as far as like in the MCU, if we can call it that, since it's a Fox franchise, those two are definitely more prominent. So you would think that they would be better in game. Squinty Eyes, welcome to the stream. How many points would you need to have first 50 ranks for a 3-star Green Goblin Arena? I have no idea, but I'm sure that's going to be a lot. Which is your top champ as far as my strongest champ? Right, I should see that right there on the top of my screen in 5-star Magic. Got a 5-star Storm at rank 4-2. Iceman, Wolvian, Archangel. Estimate for first 50 rank? I don't. I've never seen what that score goes for. I've not really paid attention to it. Does anybody in the chat know? Top 50 in the 3-star arena, what that would take? Phoenix is a Phoenix Force in Jean's body, so Cosmic is fine. Didn't think release. I always forget Miles can stun. I end up stunning and then just sit there after a 5-hit combo. You heard Iceman is like Beast? How so? That one confuses me. How is Iceman like Beast? Welcome back, the boss. 3, 2, 1. Oh, you think he just means beast? Oh, okay, gotcha. Iceman is a beast. Don't mind political discussion. Labeling anyone and name calling is unacceptable unless you have hard facts. This is very true, yeah. I know it's tempting, but it would be nice to keep that out of the chat. Someone caught the first one and got that deleted before I saw it, so thank you for that. But how much money have you spent on this game? I don't know. More than I should have and far less than others have. How's that for you? He is really, really good. Right, right. One thing he does, I mean, he's got a lot of things going for him. I mean, that cold snap, instant damage, elimination of all evade is great. The frostbites that he places, if you can get 4 or 5 of those up, and you can do that pretty easy because it happens with critical hits, I believe. If you can land a heavy, that does some significant damage. And then just the fact that, I mean, he's got the ice armor, and he won't take more than 5% damage if he's got that active. You can eat his third special and not worry about it. And then he's triple immune. I mean, you can run full suicides with the guy, as long as you don't need to keep placing frostbite with L1. Just focus on that L3. You can run full-on suicides and run them just about anywhere. So he has got a lot of stuff going for him. Really like Beast as a champ, very underrated. Yeah, I think so too. Unfortunately, I don't like him enough to rank him up beyond 3 right now because there are so many other good mutant champions. He was about 90 minutes away from going to rank 5 though. I had him, got him awakened, and needed another champ to rank up for prestige. He was my highest mutant prestige champion at the time, and I was preparing to rank him up right after Alliance Quest finished, and then I awakened Nightcrawler and ended up ranking him instead. If the Lizard and Spider-Man 2099 were in the game, I think Lizard would either be science or skill and Spider-Man 2099 tech. Hard to say. Really hard to say now that we've been told that the champion classes depend on the abilities in the game and not their origins, as Cameron was saying earlier. So if they make those abilities be something that we might not expect, like power drain or whatever, then it's going to affect the class relationship apparently, or the class category. We finished Chapter 1 in Event Quest, 100%. Finally, Vulture is so annoying with a 215 regen. Sold him with Hyperion. Good job. I agree with that statement, CJ. The other mutants, like Magneto, should definitely be stronger. I think part of that is, if I had to guess, I mean, first, Magneto is an older champion, and a lot of the older champions are just very plain. They have very basic abilities. That's just true across the board of the older champions. Phoenix was toward the beginning of the champion, when they first tried to start making the champions more complex. And some of them, they just didn't quite get it. They didn't quite get it right. And I feel like she's one of them. I mean, she can be fun to play with, but not as good as she should be. Archangel, Ice Bro, Wolvie have very different places in the game. Archangel, boss killer. Ice, different boss killer. Wolvie, lane clear, right. I'd love to get my Wolvie ranked up someday. I just awakened him like a week or so ago, finally. After more than a year and a half of waiting. What do you think the 3-star Green Goblin Arena cutoff will be? He's going to be on the high end of the past cutoffs. I don't really know what the... I think we've said 1.5-ish. Superman versus Green Lantern, what's up? Ah, good old Genser M. It's been a while since I've fought him in Arena. Be nice, be nice. Been doing well, Superman. I think it's a little funny you got Superman versus Green Lantern as your name, but Hyperion as your profile picture there. This one's the fake Genser M. In the fake MMX IV. I'm a little surprised that Genser M doesn't have his Hawkeye at rank 5. Cameron, I went back and forth so often about whether I should use Mutant Gem on him. I've been holding on to a Mutant Awakening Gem for months. And I'm glad I didn't use it now, because now I can use it on Iceman or Archangel if I need to. And then I pulled another one from... what was it? 5-2? Or was that a 5-star? No, 5-star was Labyrinth. Duh. Okay. But, no, I've got 2 5-star Science. Anyway, I got 2 4-star Mutant Awakening Gems. I'm planning on using one of them on Archangel, get him from Arena once. Unless I get him from a Crystal. And I'm going to try to awaken Iceman from Arena. If either of those fail, then I'll use the Awakening Gem. But I would like to save one of those for OG Deadpool when he comes back around. I don't know, boss. I like T4B and Alpha. Alright, guys. Play nicely. Yeah, it matches now. I wasn't complaining, man. I was just observing. Just making an observation. No problem. Jose Ramirez. Welcome to the stream. You going to win 4-star Green Goblin? No. No, I'm not going for him. Just doing milestones. Make sure I don't get beat up by this tree trunk here. There we go, finally. No, I'm not going to do that, CJ. Who is better in yours and everyone else's opinion, King Groot or regular Groot? Probably King Groot. Any tips for 524? Have plenty of revives and units. That is the toughest one. Honestly, the best champion that I used in that one was Ultron. For a couple of reasons. He had just the intermittent bleeds that would trigger, what is it, masochism there? Would trigger the masochism, and that way I could parry if I needed to without worrying about it. I could get extra bleed. So it seems to me that the champions that deal a lot of debuffs, even though you think you want to avoid the debuffs, it's going to be inevitable. You're going to be parry, unless you just eliminate your parry mastery, and I don't think that that is something that you want to do. So I think if you get a champion that has that places a lot of debuffs with damage over time, that's actually going to help a lot. That way you can just get the masochism out of the way and keep dealing damage through it. Kamala Khan is the best champion of the game. Of course she is. Venom or Carnage, which one is better? I think Venom is better. I'm not a big fan of either one of them, but that's going to come down to your opinion, I think. Which one you like better, personally. How long have you known me? Just give an estimate. Superman versus Green Lantern. I don't know you, per se, but I've seen your name around for maybe a month or so. I don't know how long you've been frequenting the streams, but probably myself have been for about 2.5 months, or maybe 3 months. So sometime in there. I gotta stop getting stunned by Ronan here. Saw a guy unlock a 5-star Green Goblin. I do believe that. Christopher Lamb, welcome to the stream. I've seen a picture of it. Kevin Cortez, welcome to stream. Do any of you know the cutoff for Wolverine X-23? I tell people if I were going for her, I would do 4.5. But I don't know that that will be the cutoff. That's just what I would do and hope that it was above the cutoff. Vex did, yeah. You know who better than all the champions? Jesus. Haha. Alright. 455 King Groot obliterated my whole team last night on Starburst. I believe it. He is a pain. Probably just his physical resistance coupled with regen. His regen isn't that strong, is it? But I suppose on a node like that, any regen sucks. 6 armor breaks for Spider-Gwen. Behold her greatness. Vex got a 5-star Carnage and now 5-star... I haven't been watching him that long. Did he get a Carnage too? Not bad. I am 0 for 0 on featured champions. Someday I will venture... Someday I will venture out over there. Green Goblin, is that supposed to say is good? Who do you think is better, Yellow Jacket or Elusive Electra? Rank 5? Probably Electra. She's going to have more utility for you with her ability to bypass. Well, she can bypass defensive ability accuracy if you have a debuff on the opponent, lowers defensive ability by 85%. And then also her assassin is very nice, especially if you have the assassin mastery to couple with that. Once you get a champion down past 35% or so, fights end pretty quickly. Coming up to 14 million. Dude, you're almost done. How far do you plan on going, Trey Charles? Gonna go for 30 million. Are you gonna go for the what is that? Warrior? What is that? Seasoned Warrior title? What is that called? I can't remember. Is that on the Warbound? There it is, Warbound title. Go for that, man. I want to see you. I want to see you sporting that Warbound title, Trey Charles. All right, guys. I'm done with my round in arena, and since we've got some drama going on in the chat, I'm going to go ahead and cut it off now, so that we can end that. But I'll go ahead and pop a couple premium hero crystals first and see if we get lucky. Once the chat is over, Alan Wagner and Eli Whiteside, if you are still in the chat, I will be sending these activation codes over to you. Congrats again for winning the gift cards, the Apple iTunes gift cards and the Google Play Store gift card. Thank you for the rest of you for supporting the channel. I'm really excited passing the 1,000 mark. We're almost halfway to 1,100 already, and so really excited about that. You guys are great, and means a lot to me. I'm always impressed that people come and hang out with me while I play a video game. Really enjoy doing it, spending the time with you. If you guys are available tomorrow night, I will be streaming again at my regular time, 11 p.m. Central Standard. If you can make it, come hang out. If not, then enjoy your weekend. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time right here on the Grand Scheme. Until then, this is Gran Cajon who's smoking it down. We'll catch you guys later. Thanks.